You want to give it a try?
You want to give it a try? Give it a go, right? Right. Give it a go. Give it a go,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right.
Oh,
It's a
cool.
game called Find the Hole. Find the Hole. Got to find the hole. Yeah, right, right.
Oh,
Oh, I hit the wrong button. You didn't
oh,
find the right hole.
mm, mm. Hey, everybody, this is Miles.
This is Miles Jackson. Is that what you're doing there?
I was just trying to match your whole vibe.
Been the two of us. Anyway,
Yeah, this guy's a
sounded a
weirdo.
little Michael Jackson-ish to me.
Bob Lament is a little bit of a weirdo.
Yeah.
He came up with his own new game. It's called Rock, Scissors, Hand Job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you wanna...
Yeah, so, no, I don't
you
know.
gotta explain this game.
No, I wrote that joke. I thought it was funny. I wrote that joke. I don't know. I wrote it the other
Do you
day.
bash your dick with a rock or snip it with scissors? Or...
I was going to put it on Facebook just to test it out. I didn't get to it though. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh.
Well, there you go. Test the new material.
Yeah, I was just going to use my friend Jeff's name. You know, like, hey, my friend Weird Jeff. You know, came with a new game. It's called Rock, Scissors, Hand Job.
Yeah. Okay. You can play it by yourself or with a friend.
Sometimes. Yeah, depends. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Was that your Slurpee getting back at you there?
No, it's just some freaking cat coming after me.
Hey, I think you forgot about something a few weeks ago.
No, I don't think I forgot about it.
You were supposed to do some kind of dance on the TikTok, or?
I'm not doing that. Come on.
Oh, come on!
No,
Good sport.
no. I see a lot of stuff going on TikTok right now. I don't know if I want to do a sexy dance. I don't.
Oh,
Really.
okay. People are going to be disappointed.
I can't compete with all the breastfeeding and the blackhead popping and lions eating small animals.
Oddly enough, I think you could actually do any of those categories, and it would be okay.
Yeah,
you could make it happen.
I don't know if I can compete with all that. Yeah, I was like,
I mean, if you shaved your nipple, I don't think anybody would know the difference.
I'm gonna breastfeed, and you're gonna like it. Now look,
you got some good breastfeeding nipples. I've seen them.
Thank you.
Yeah, that baby could latch on there and go till midnight.
Yeah, you have seen me partially undressed. That is true.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, on more than one occasion.
I don't think I've ever seen you undressed.
No, I'm like David Cross in Arrested Development. I always wear jean shorts.
Yeah,
under my
shorts.
Yeah. No, yeah. So even over time, so 30 years ago or more, 40 years ago. Yeah, I can only imagine. Well, I seen him not too long ago. You turn on the video with your shirt all opened up like, you're doing some kind of geriatric webcam thing going on.
I was singing Flash. Flash! Oh.
Yeah. I think Adam and Eve is going to make your nipple color one of their Crayola colors. The crayon colors there.
I know.
Miles title red.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, kind of.
Oh, okay. Well,
and not in the way that you think, but
no. Whatever you do in your own home is up to you.
I'm looking forward to you completing something. Starting it and completing it.
Okay. I didn't know you were going with that. I didn't. And when you see you until completion, yours or mine. Yeah, what a weirdo.
Well, you know.
Weirdo, man.
So,
Yeah.
changing topic then.
Yes, please. I feel so uncomfortable. Please. Please.
So, I had to go to the dentist recently, and
You and your teeth. Holy
I
cow.
know it's like I had it. I've had a switch in my life. So it used to be that hated going to the get my hair cut,
Mm-hmm.
and now my hair is a lost cause, and so I just let my wife do it now. So no, I don't dread that
Right.
because she goes, "Hey, I think I need to cut your hair." I say, "Fine." She does it, and we're done. I don't even look at it. Whatever.
Right. Right.
And because I have like mangy labradoodle hair. So anyway,
I mean, people with alopecia look at your hair and they're like, damn. You
damn,
know what
I
I'm saying?
wish.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
he's got that,
Yeah.
not me. So it used to be I had dental, right? So
Yeah.
my father-in-law
Yeah.
was a dentist. He passed away almost
Yes.
2 years ago. And
Yes.
since then, I have to go to like a regular dentist, like all the rest of you cretins. And
Oh, no
and
sucker.
I don't like it, right? I don't like it.
Mhm.
I don't get number one. I don't get special treatment. You know, I can't just wander around in the dental office wherever I want to go.
You don't get to reach into the prize box when you're done, or
I don't. Yeah, I don't get unlimited stickers or toothpaste.
you were like Dora, or do you like
I can't. I
that I
can't sit behind the counter and surf the web while I'm waiting.
you want some Frozen stickers?
Yeah,
We got a
frozen.
lot of those.
So and since my father-in-law was a dentist, my wife's teeth have always been immaculate, and she rarely has anything done. And then I came along, and he's like, "Holy fuck," and
Your wife has beautiful teeth.
he's had me open my mouth. He's like, "Didn't your parents love you?" And all these kind of questions. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Mhm.
so he
Yeah.
had been helping me throughout the years quite a lot. And now that, God rest his
Yeah.
soul, he's gone, I have to go to a regular dentist.
Right.
And I'm not enjoying, first of all, I'm not enjoying paying for it because I didn't have to pay hardly anything before. And
Sir, why are your pants off? Well, my last dentist just insisted that I take them off.
and I also
Oh,
don't like I don't get any special treatment. So although I will
oh,
say, and this is a weird aside, I think this has nothing to. I don't think this is necessarily special treatment. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but the receptionist knows me at the new dentist place.
now, is this someone who thinks they knew, like your whole "I'm famous" pseudo famous
I
thing,
don't
or is this
know,
someone
but
who?
I can tell you, I filled out paperwork once, and every time I walk in, this lady goes, "Oh, Bob, have a seat. Someone will be right with you."
Because she read your chart before you came
No,
in.
sometimes I go. There's a lot of people in there, right? It's the big. This
Because
is
she
not like where
probably
it used to
checked your
be.
chart.
This is not like where it used to be.
Scooby Doo, I just figured out the mystery in like three
No, no,
seconds.
no. Let
Okay.
me let me explain. So where I used to go was very small. My father-in-law's place was just him. This has got like five dentists. You know what I mean?
It was in his garage. Come on
Pretty
in.
much.
Come on in.
No, he had a place. But anyway, they got like 4 or 5 dentists back there, as well as like
Holy crap.
hygienists, and yeah, it's a big place. And
Jesus.
and she asked other people what their name is, but she
Yeah.
never asked me.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's that about?
I don't know. I thought it was odd as well.
Do you like pina
And if
coladas?
she's not there, other people ask me my name.
Are you Mrs. Nussbaum?
Yeah, are
No.
you my 9
Mm-mm.
o'clock? So
Mm-mm.
I got this beefy Polish dentist. He is.
Beefy Polish dentist.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got like I don't have muscles, but I have some sizable arms, and this guy's arms make mine look ridiculous. So, yeah, he's very beefy. And
Isn't there a thing like where women have all that flesh underneath their arm when they go wave and stuff? Doesn't that have a name?
No,
Like,
I don't. It's not. Mine's not quite that bad, but his look like muscular, right? He's a little younger. He's probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 years younger than me. And he's a nice enough guy, but I can tell it, he wants to make money,
No.
Yeah. And so he's always nice to me and everything, but I can just tell he doesn't really want to talk to me,
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's nice. Don't get me wrong. But, he says, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then he's out of there and then has the assistant do something. And then he comes back, right? He's always bopping around.
I got news for you. That's what they all do. I got news.
I've had over 30 years of not having this. So
for us poor people that have to go to the real dentist,
yeah,
that's how it works. I'm sorry to break this to you, Bob, but yes.
Yeah, well, that's not been my experience all these years. So I get taken back by the helper. I don't know what to call her, the technician, and she gets me in the chair.
The hygienist.
No. She's not a I guess she's like helping the dentist. I'm assuming she's a dental technician. I mean, they have there's a whole org chart in the back somewhere that I'm not privy to.
Does she clean your teeth?
No.
She just is like.
She gets all the tools ready for the doctor and talks to me and gets my bib on and. And gets me all situated, hang your coat up and take your glasses off and all that kind of stuff. So I'm in there with the technician, and she does other stuff too. So this time I was in there, they, so I see the beefy Polish dentist. He comes in and says, hey to me, how's your Christmas? Blah, blah, blah. He goes, okay, prep him for this. I don't even remember what he said. The lady goes, okay, he's gone. Pew, Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Mm-hmm. And she starts getting out tools, and she's kind of chit-chatting with me and everything. And then she's like, okay, let me get this bib on. And she's like, let me take a look, right? And apparently I have like a very wet mouth. Because,
you do.
Yeah. Because she's like, but she was very nervous, right? I don't know that she's been there very long. 'Cause, I mean, there's a lot of, I don't recognize people each time. I went to a place that I knew everybody that worked there. There was only a handful of people.
It's probably this guy's wife or something.
No, I didn't look like his wife. Actually, I talked to him about his wife. But anyway, so she's like, let me take a look. And so she gets the little dealio and is spraying air in my mouth,
Yeah.
Drying off my teeth, trying to take a look around, poking me and what have you. The dentist comes in. He's like, we're going to do this. He numbs me up. And, I mean, he's like lightning. He's just jabbing me in the face with this needle.
Oh.
And he goes, I'll be back, It's like quick. He's like, turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left,
Fashion.
And then the lady's like, you get numb. Yeah, open up. Right, sprays me with some air.
Was she like, hey, I want to numb you? Numb.
No, nothing like that. And I'm like, she's like, well, what are you going to do? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm getting numb. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting numb. Next thing you know, the guy comes in. He does some stuff. And then he finishes what he's doing. And I'm bleeding. Yeah, exactly. I'm numb, and I'm bleeding. And so then the lady's like, okay, I need to do a couple other things. I'm going to take this device, which is like a scanner, and stick it in your mouth and do a scan of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, this is interesting. I've never done this before. And so then she's like, put something on my spot to stop me from bleeding so much. And then she's like, goes to use the air, right?
Yeah.
Squirts me right in the eyeball with the water. Like right in the in the outside corner of my left eye, like just full blast.
Oops.
Yeah, my whole side of my face is wet. You know.
It's your own money shot. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. These buttons are so close together." I'm like, "It's fine." Then she proceeds to hit me with the air.
Oh my
Stuffs
God.
this thing in my mouth, and then makes a bunch of noise. And then she gets the thing out again because I apparently got a wet mouth, and she like holds it up and she's like, and then hits the air. Gives me a little stutter, like I'm gonna get you again or something. And then she didn't squirt me again. She felt bad, but I was like, holy moly, like all down my collar.
Ooh, I'm a squirter.
Yeah, squirted me right in the corner of the eyeball. I'm like, oh, okay, this is new. Now I don't really care. It wasn't a big a deal or anything. I just thought it was funny, but it was always funny because I remember my father-in-law would always do. He always got it wrong, but he would just point it and squirt in the room. He just go psh, psh, and he'd make sure he got the right one. Then he pointed at you. So there's all these water stains everywhere because he'd go. Psh, psh, psh. So anyway, they did all my stuff and got me out of there. But it was like, I've never been, water violated at the dentist before, but
I got the money shot.
this time I was, but she was very nice. But I could tell that she'd not done many of these scans,
Yeah.
She kept checking the computer and then drying off my teeth and sticking this thing down my mouth, and it was really quite uncomfortable because it's like a vibrator that they stick in your mouth essentially. Yeah, it's not quite as big on the one end, but there's a wand-like phallus thing that makes a noise and kind of vibrates inside your mouth. So.
It's called a speculum.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, and I'm like, gosh,
Huh.
The days. Oh, the days.
Oh, I think this is for your mouth. I'm not sure.
I don't know if this was because we got the colonoscopy place next door, and
oh, that was for your hoo-hoo. I'm sorry.
Sorry. But anyway, she was very nice. But I just thought it was funny because she squirted me right in the eye. She's like, oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
How's your? Oh my gosh! I squirted you in the face.
How was your Christmas? Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Not again!
Oh, it's the mouthwash. Stop my eyeball.
Oh no! This lady's really gonna be mad. Oh no!
So that's what's happening to me, and I gotta pay, and then that's a whole other,
Oh yeah. I mean, you just blew several $100s.
Yes,
right
there. I just paid. Yeah, unlike yourself, I did not want to pay to get squirted in the face.
Yeah, well, you can whatever you're into, whatever.
So what's up with you? Besides you not doing a sexy TikTok video.
Well, we don't always, do stories where we're not actually involved. We're not there.
Right,
but,
right. We try to,
then you hear
first-hand experience, yes.
Yes, right. Thank you. Right. Yes, but I thought this was a little bit too good to pass up. So I don't.
Actually ties into your whole joke about the hand job. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. So I have a big family, as you know, and I have several sisters, and I have one sister, as you know, that seems to be in love with certain people, like The Rock.
I love that rock. Mm-hmm.
I love that rock. Right. Plus a few football players.
Black Adam 27 times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so she lives in northern Wisconsin, as you like to say.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, they are Green Bay Packer fans.
Sure, yeah. Well, I think you got to be up there, don't you?
You got to be. I mean, up there, you have to be. Pretty much requirement.
You're just over the border, like in what is it? What is it? Belton? What is the name of that place? Right across the border. Mm. Anyway,
You're the world traveler. I don't know. Yeah,
I've
I'll
driven
go
through
with
it so
you.
many times. Anyway, go ahead.
I'll defer to you. So,
I think it's Belton.
and her husband, he's kind of the guy who inspired me to start collecting football stuff because, like, I mean, I can't even my stuff doesn't even compare to what he has.
Well, he's
I mean,
also got a little more means, I think, doesn't he?
a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, like I spend, maybe $10 or $20 on autographs, where he might see someone like $400 or $500 or something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I'm happy for him. He is truly a fan. I'm just prefacing this, and so excuse me. So he still goes to signings and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
I
ever
did
go
not know this.
together? You ever go together? I guess he's on the other
Uh,
team, right? He's on the other team.
yeah, I mean, I've gone to one or two card shows with them just to look at cards and stuff,
Oh,
but
okay. Gotcha.
no, I would not. These were, but I don't want to get off topic here. But so I didn't know this, but my sister, we'll just call her the Rock. Okay, my sister Rock.
Yeah, it'd be.
And
There's like a show where they were gonna try to do called the Young Rock.
Young
So
Rock, yeah, Young Rock. That's my sister, Young Rock.
yeah, Young Rock.
Mrs. Rock, I'm going to call her.
Yeah.
That's my sister. So they go to see a guy, and you will not know who this is because you
No, I
don't
probably
follow
won't.
football.
Bart Starr.
Bart, they goes, well, you're going to need 2 shovels and a flashlight if you want to go see Bart Starr. But there's a guy who is retired, and he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I would be just 100% certain. Excuse me. And his name's Jordy Nelson.
Franco Harris. Well, he just recently passed away as well.
No, it was actually Jordy Nelson.
Oh, Jordy Nelson. Okay.
Jordy Nelson.
Never
Nelson.
heard of the
Very
man.
famous.
Never heard of him.
And I say, if you're not into football, you won't have any idea who that is. You're like, I have no idea who that is. But if you know, like a Jerry Rice, or something like that, or
I know Jerry Mathers.
Not Jerry Mathers. No, not they. They didn't go see Jerry Mathers. And so the I guess he was up on some stage, right? So you had to wait in line, which takes a while, and they paid to get their picture taken with him.
Oh, okay.
And these pictures, I don't know how much he charged. It doesn't really matter, but they can be a pretty good charge. Just to get your picture with one of these guys can still be just as good as the autograph. As far as So they get in line, they wait their turn, they get up next, and my brother-in-law goes up first, and he summons Mrs. Rock, my sister.
Yeah.
And so she's a little bit older now. She's a little bit older lady now.
Right,
she's
right.
much older than me.
Okay.
And
because you're an afterthought.
Pretty much. I'm like a cocktail party baby, basically.
Right, yeah. You're the ice, what do they call it? The ice...
I was the dessert.
Yeah. What is the ice storm baby? Yeah.
Yeah, something like it had to be. I don't know. But so she climbs up these stairs and she trips and falls, does like a face plant, literally right in front of this guy. Like, goes down hard. You're like, oh,
jeez.
And
oh my God.
Does
she look like you at all? Because I mean, that would be scary.
We all look alike. Sadly, yeah, we all pretty much.
Yeah.
Out of the 6 kids, I'd say 4 out of the 6 look exactly the same. So yeah. But so she I guess she face plants almost like onto the stage. And this poor guy, this Jordy Nelson, jumps up. He's like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Oh my God!
He's like, he's trying to help her up, And I'm like,
"Jordy, don't worry about that, Jordy.
She'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
This happens all the time at home."
Yeah, she drinks a lot. Don't worry, she drinks. And I guess he had to help her, huh?
Your poor sister.
I know. I guess he had to help her up, and she was joking, like, "Yeah, I think he felt me up. I'm not sure. I don't."
Oh, there you go. Oh,
I'm like, unlikely.
Her husband was over the moon. My wife got helped up by Jordy.
Hey, all right. No,
Thank
And
God she had that
I'm like,
giant nose and that big fat chin that
yeah,
cushioned her fall, so she's all good.
yeah, right, yeah, no, thank God,
Like an
yeah.
airbag for her face.
Well, our joke is that, like, that one time a few years ago, my mom, said I was 10 times as fat as my brother,
Right.
so we jokingly call that sister 5 times. She's 5 times as fat as my brother, and I'm 10 times as fat.
Is your brother's not that fat, is he?
He's not fat. I mean, he's not super skinny, but he's
Okay.
not a
I don't
big, heavy
remember.
loaf like me.
I
No,
have
well,
not
I
seen
don't.
your brother since he thought I was related, so
Yeah. Well, wait, we're not related?
no,
Wait,
we're not
what?
related.
Well, my brother said we were.
Yeah, it's what he kept
Oh,
saying.
so yeah. So
Miles is
apparently
our cousin. Is our cousin
they actually did get their picture taken with Mr. Nelson.
with an ice bag on her face.
Black eye, that'd been funny. And uh oh my God, that was so funny. When I heard it, I actually immediately had to call her up. I was texting her. I'm like, oh my God, what, Jordy Nelson got to second base? What the hell?
The Weekly World News. Jordy Nelson fondles woman and beats her up.
And I'm like, man, did you get a picture of you falling? She goes, no. I'm like, man, that's got to be on someone's video camera somewhere. It's got to, or
Somewhere, right? Yeah, no kidding.
yeah. I got to go down, like YouTube or something and find this.
Jordy Nelson fan bites it.
Ah!
Was it like uneven stairs or something? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I wish I was. God, I wish I was. The one place I would have loved it, because my sister will tease you mercilessly. If you
Yeah.
screw up. She remembers shit you did like 30 years ago. Like, hey, Bob, remember when you got caught picking your nose and everyone saw you? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Too bad your dad wasn't there. He'd be like, "Oh, these stairs, they're unsafe.
So anyway, she's gonna be up.
You owe us money.
Sadly.
You're gonna pay me for a picture. That's right."
So guess who's getting to go to the Hall of Fame for free?
That's
I guess
right.
when this guy gets in
How
a
about
few
I
more
give you a
years.
steak dinner and I grab your wife's tit?
I'm gonna give you back your $400 and have a steak dinner on me. Go to the Sizzler.
That's right. There's a card for the Sizzler. I'm a spokesperson, and
Yeah.
I'll fondle your wife's left breast. What do you think? Would you, Jordy? Would you?
All right.
You goddamn right I would.
Hello, that rock.
They don't call me the Richard Dawson of breast fondling for nothing.
Show me boobies.
Oh my goodness. Jordy Nelson. Oh my God.
Yeah, that poor guy. Yeah.
Poor guy had to see
I hope he,
a
I hope he
facsimile
didn't
of
have,
you falling down in slow motion.
yeah, imagine me having to pick me up. I go, I hope that guy didn't throw out his back, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
All this training has really helped out.
Thank God.
You gotta lift with your knees.
Okay. And her son listens to this show, so don't rat me out, okay, kid? Don't rat me. If you're listening to this, like her 2 kids might listen to this show, so I really don't want them.
Mom.
Do not rat out your Uncle Miles, all right? Do not rat him out on
Miles
this.
said that Jordy Nelson grabbed your boob.
Second base Nelson.
That's right. Oh my gosh. I tried to catch you in midair. I'm just not as fast as I used to be. Oh my goodness. Guy.
Yeah.
He's got to be, what, in his 70s or something? This guy? I don't know.
No, he just retired. No, I mean, this guy.
Retired, so he's like 35 or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably in his early 30s. I don't know. He used to.
I have no idea. No clue.
No, this guy's in 70. No, he's not 70.
You went down like Larry Zonka.
Down goes Frazier.
All I know is these football guys from the 70s. That's all. That's all I know.
Yeah, I'm seeing you. Yeah, right now. You with your Starbucks jersey.
That's right, Roger.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna play some football, y'all.
Hmm.